Hello everyone and welcome to Nighttime Stories with Sabaton. So, what's changed in Sabaton's world in the last couple of years? Not too much really. Well, Tubbe came back obviously. Other than that, we've gotten older. I'd say other than that, it's like five guys still having fun.
It's more about what happens, what you don't see. As the band grows bigger, there's a lot of things happening in the background that people are not aware of. And here I think a lot of exciting development has happened. The people that work around Sabaton with us, they have, I would say, like a little bit grown they've grown into their own roles, they have grown in size and grown in numbers. And I think this is one of the biggest changes that I feel all the time.
So I think a lot has changed. We've grown older, fatter, and not more beautiful, I can tell you that.
We lost a guitar player, we gained a new guitar player, an old new guitar player. Tobbe is back in the band. We have a new album coming out in a bit called Legends, which is going to be good. It is a good album. Great to get it out there finally. We've been working on it for a very long time.
It's a big change. I mean, Tommy left the band, Tobbe came back now. The band is bigger than ever. Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen in the last few years now. But I mean, we've grown quite a lot. So it's hard to keep up.
So what have changed was the question. I think we play bigger shows. That's pretty, and the organization around everything. That's what's changed. Otherwise, it's pretty much, where I left it, and the guys are the guys.
Describe this place in 2 words.
Maybe. Amazing grace.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Super cool. It's very cool.
Very cool.
Did you ever think you'd be sitting here over a quarter of a century later? Oh wow. 11 albums in. What are your key takeaways and what have you learned from this experience? Wow. It's a lot of things into one question there. And did I ever think I'm gonna be sitting here? I mean, I'm sitting 3,000 kilometers from where I thought I would be sitting, surrounded by a great team in a new country. I wasn't expecting that to happen. But when it comes to Sabaton, when you start out, you have a dream. You have dreams and like ambitions, and those can be as far as the moon and back. But there's also a reality. And when we started out, we had dreams and ambitions, but no connection to reality. Our only connection was, can we make a gig in the next city? Like, can we get outside of our own city and go to the neighboring town and make a concert? Because that's how far our actual reach was. But over the years, this next city expanded. And since Sabaton was never a band who exploded over from one day to another and suddenly became super popular, it all happened gradually, slowly, and we were all part of it. Sabaton didn't have an external management who took care of business for us, or suddenly overnight success thanks to somebody else did something. It's all done by us, and very often through touring again, and doing hard work. But now reality is bigger than the dreams.
I've been living my dream for almost 13 years. So it's been a cool ride, and I'm happy that I can do this for a living and play music with people that I genuinely like and play music that I genuinely like. I love playing drums, and I'm happy I can do it as long as I can.
Very lucky to be here still. And from the things I've learned, you can't party all night long anymore. I'm not 25 anymore. So, but every day is a show, and you have to be the best you can be to be there for the audience.
I've learned a lot, obviously. I mean, we've been touring for a long time now. I don't know how many shows we've done, but we passed 1,000 a long time ago and I stopped counting. We performed in, I think, over 50 countries. And if I'm honest, I'm just grateful and happy that we were able to do this. So thanks to all of you, I guess, for making it possible.
Learned. I haven't learned much actually. We're still like kids sometimes, you know, like we would like to try out different stupid things and stuff like that, having a lot of fun. So I wouldn't say, it sounds so weird, 25 years was a quarter of a century and we still feel like teenagers, you know. Yeah, it's a tough question, but I don't know.
On a personal level, what have you been focused on the last couple of years? Well, here's a big surprise to you. It's called drums. I like to do them professionally and I like to do them when I'm home too. So that I've been doing a lot. I love photography and filming. I've been doing that a lot, but that's nothing new. I've been doing that for 15 years. What else? Yeah, family, I guess.
When I left the band, eventually I started a family. I was in the bubble, you know, the toddler days and all that, and then I started to work on cars actually, like old cars, old Volvos to be particular, and that became something of a little bit more than a hobby. So that was kind of I had my man cave out there in the garage where I fix old cars and yeah.
Good question. What have I focused on in the last couple of years on a personal level? Not sucking on stage is one. I haven't really had that much time to think about the personal stuff. We've been quite busy doing professional stuff, so I don't know. It's a tricky question. I haven't really focused on anything. Staying alive, maybe. Well, we're about to find out how that goes.
I don't see so much difference between, let's say, personal me and band me, because it's what I do. I'm here in the office. I go to the office. I do Sabaton all the time. I go on tour with Sabaton and then I go to my office doing Sabaton and then I sleep and I probably think about the Sabaton and dreaming about it as well. So I always take it with me and it's always there.
I've been focused on writing better songs, practicing a lot more on my instrument, learning how to tour easily and not having a bunch of bags with you, even though I still do that. But now mostly it's just recording stuff and computers and stuff like that.
On a band level, what have you been focused on the last couple of years? That I can tell you. Lately, obviously, we've been focusing on legends, writing, composing, you know, getting lyrics done, finding a new guitar player, which is really good because recycling is pretty in now, so we got Tobbe back, which is really good. And yeah, I mean, we started writing this album back in summer of 2023. That's when the real work started. So when you're watching this, I mean, the album has been done and mixed a long time. So we've been done for quite some time now, and it's a bit of a long project, and I'm looking forward to you guys hearing it finally, because this stuff is getting old to us now. We want to move on to new things.
For me personally, it's about refining my guitar technique, my kind of... First it was a matter of getting back into the saddle again, because I didn't play guitar for, let's say, 2 years or something before I rejoined the band. And then when I picked up the guitar, it was kind of tough to get back, you know, but I pulled through and we went on the tour together with Judas Priest last spring and everything worked perfectly. But then I kind of start to zoom into details and, you know, picking techniques and whatnot. So that's what I've been doing, I guess.
The last few years of Sabaton have been very interesting. Since the launch of the War to End All Wars, we also had the War to End All Wars, the animated movie, and the Tour to End All Tours, the cinema experience. And those were two fantastic projects we've been working on that was not expected at all from the beginning.
When you walk from the backstage and you walk towards the stage and you hear the noise of the audience just building and building.
This is where I want to be right now. This is what I'm meant to do.
Good evening, Amsterdam! show tonight, okay? I love you guys.